Let me check. I'm just going to check my speed, see how it's holding up here. So I just put on 2 extra streams. So I'm streaming to Reddit, YouTube, and Twitch. And my download speed is excellent, so it's really the upload speed that you got to work. So let me make sure, let's see if it's going out to YouTube. Okay, so let me go grab my YouTube channel here. Yep, says it's live, so there you go. So let me put a message on YouTube. So, and you know, my name was Protozoa Man Ken. Then I changed it to a mad scientist because my friends call me a mad scientist. Some people suggested narrow it down, since I do tardigrades all the time, that I should be called Mr. Tardigrade, and kind of specialize in tardigrades. Seems like a lot of people like them, so that might be a good idea. Mr. Tardigrade. You can see that amoeba. Let's see if RPN, there's an amoeba. Let me go ahead and close that image out right there. Right up there to the top left is an amoeba. So, well, top center. So you could see him. Is really, really cool looking. Seems to be staying away from that tardigrade though. Oh, here comes another one. Now, if the amoeba starts to get the tardigrade, which they could very well get them, I'll throw them back in the water so he has more room to flee. And it does look like, whoa. Looks like my Reddit stream is way behind. So let me see about how far behind it is. Let's see. Yeah, that's strange. So my Reddit page, from what I'm seeing, it's huge. So let me shrink that down a little bit. I don't want it to be that damn big. So there you go. Best stream right here. Thanks for sharing as always. Thanks, Christopher. Hey, Davey. Yeah, this is fun. And I'm testing out. I got my YouTube stream and Twitch going on one app and Reddit going on another app, because Reddit doesn't allow their stuff to be streamed from all apps, just their one RPAN studio. It's kind of a pain. Yeah, not many people on Reddit either, so let's see if Reddit picks up. So I guess Mr. Tardigrade is going to go examine that amoeba over there. Excuse me for swallowing my coffee. It would be great if I can stream to YouTube, Reddit, Twitch, Facebook, all on the same app. Because like on, it's just, it'd be really handy. I do have quite a few tardigrades, so they seem to be multiplying at a pretty. I don't want to say that since being so invincible like they're supposed to be, they sure don't multiply a lot. I think the more complicated the system is, the organism, the slower they multiply. So bacteria and single-celled organisms you can get tenfold in a couple of hours. Tardigrades take weeks or months to duplicate or to lay eggs and then hatch. So there's a car going by. I don't know what that is. Just trying to keep focus. The only thing is, when you're not using the phone to stream, you don't have that great pinch zoom where you can just zoom in and then zoom out. Yeah, it looks like on Twitch and YouTube, I got 4 viewers, so that's pretty good. Usually YouTube picks up a little bit at times. Twitch, I hardly have any viewers at any time. So I like to see anybody from Twitch or YouTube on here. Reddit, depending on how it goes, I could have 10 viewers. Like right now I got 24 viewers, but sometimes that'll kick up to 20,000. So it's 1 o'clock. I'm going to go to about 1:20. If it picks up, I'll go to about 1:45. But this is mostly to check my stream and how it's going. It looks like it's going pretty good. So I'm uploading to 3 different places, Twitch, YouTube, and Reddit. And it's pretty much got a good, clear, decent video on all of them. So and these things have, like my Streamlabs, when it goes to YouTube and Reddit, I can actually draw on the screen. You can do anything because you can put these add-ons. But on the Reddit one, it doesn't allow you to do that. It's kind of locked down, which kind of stinks. So. Back Twitch. On Twitch, I got a couple of spam messages. Let's see. Want to become famous? Buy followers, primes, and viewers on yourfollows.com. First time chat from viewer. Want to become famous? Buy followers, primes, and viewers on yourfollows.com. There you go. And you can see the amoebas on the right. There's one on the bottom right to the 5 o'clock position of the tardigrade, and one at the what is that 10 o'clock position of the tardigrade. Those are two amoebas, amoeboids. See it right there. Let me show you that amoeba. See, I can form any shape, basically. This one might be eating something. What is that? These little fellas here can act. Yeah, I've read some places, some documents that said they actually put the living, breathing, moving tardigrades in space and brought them back, and they survived. I always thought that they had to be in the dried out condition to survive in space, but I think I saw something different that says that's not true, that they can actually survive. So that's strange. Let me see if I can get my... Sure, that makes them an alien, right? But they seem more human than some of them in the war right now. Yeah. Yeah. You don't see these guys threaten nuclear annihilation. That's a mess. I don't think... I mean, I don't want to get into all that, but how often do you use polarized light to look at these fellas? I use it sometimes. I don't have my polarizers out. These guys in polarized light, they don't look that great. The only thing that polarizes on them is their mouth part, that little mouth part at the front. Most of the time they just look clear. So Christopher asked on YouTube. And this one seems to want to go commit tartar suicide, going by that amoeba. Stay away. I can use diffused light or oblique lighting. Sometimes that looks pretty good. Let me see. This is called this is called Oblique Lighting, and it kind of gives it more of a 3D-ish look. So you can see that they have structure. They're not just flat. See how the amoeba on the right, it's actually tubular in shape. So these have shape to them. They're not just flat, two-dimensional. They are three-dimensional here. So let me see if I can. So notice the tardigrade right there. And look at the amoeba. It looks like it's going to eat that. I don't know what that is. Go ahead and get off of here. Looks like some kind of plant matter right there. Some kind of spindle thing right there. It looks like that amoeba might try to tackle. Might have a hard time with that though. And these guys been around for 600 million years. So they've been around 400 million years before dinosaurs even came to be. So they've been here a long time. And if we go through a nuclear war, they'll survive. Just won't have nobody here to look at them. Look at that amoeba, just going around. Yeah, that amoeba didn't want to tackle that that spindly thing over there. Just bypassing it. And look at that clear thing right under the tardigrade. You could see some things moving around in there. That's strange because I could have swore that was a part of a piece of a Spirogyra algae, but now I'm not so sure. It's got little creatures moving around in it. Yeah, somebody on Kenro on Facebook, hey, quick question, have you ever tried to film them while they are dehydrated? The trouble is, I've seen them. You can't find them when they're truly dehydrated. They're hard to spot. I mean, very hard to spot. So what you got to do is, like this guy right here. I know he's on the slide. Okay, so if I let the slide dry up overnight, and then I'll look at them. You could see them dehydrate, and you could see they squeeze in like an accordion. And then as a couple of days go by, it just looks like just nothing. It just looks like something that has the color of a tardigrade. And then you can leave it like that for weeks. I've left it like that for a few days and then added water back. And he came back to life in a couple of hours. I'm thinking about doing a time lapse of that, which would seem like be pretty cool. So maybe I'll do them with this guy. You know, I just feel bad letting them dry up. So I'm actually watching this through my internet on my phone, and it's really got a good, clean stream. So this is working good. Yeah, Kenro, it would be pretty cool to time lapse it. I've seen it over a period of hours. You know, I look at it, then come back, and then look at it, and come back and look at it, and you can see motion. Then all of a sudden, it's moved, it's gone, it's moved somewhere else on the slide. So I might do that. I might time lapse this. Depop Provera. Thanks. This is wild. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. And this one's a pretty slow moving tardigrade. Sometimes they're really fast and they move out of the way real quick. This one's really slow moving, so you're getting to see them a little better. And I've been changing my name. I was Protozoa Man Ken, but it was so awkward when you're telling people what your name is. It just got to be a pain. Protozoa Man Ken. So my friends call me a mad scientist since I got a biology degree, and I guess I was always mad. So I changed it to that. But a lot of people said I ought to change it to Mr. Tardigrade. So and specialize in tardigrades. They're real popular, so I might do that. Yeah, Kenro, it does. It does. And as a matter of fact, when you get them off out of the dry lichen and moss, if you get them off the side of a tree and it's not wet, soaking wet, they're dehydrated. Because when you first get them, you got to soak them in water for 2 days or you don't see anything. So you're right, they dehydrated. So it's not going to hurt them, you know. So I might do it with this one. I think I might just do it. And when I leave this stream, I'll hook up the time lapse and let it roll. And we can see them dry out, and then I'll time lapse them coming back in. So, all right, it's getting to be about 1:15. I'm gonna go about till 1:30, not 1:30, sorry, about 1:20. If the Reddit stream picks up and I get thousands of viewers, which sometimes happen, I'll stay a little longer. But I'm gonna go ahead and set up this just like I talked about. Maybe we'll just let this one dry out. And look at that. I mean, you see that little, it looks like a clear Tylenol down at the bottom. I'm gonna, I'm gonna take a screen grab of that, or well, not a screen grab, but a video of that, because I don't know what that is. You see those things moving around in there? That's bizarre. I've never seen that before. So something's going on. I just don't know what it is. And what I was thinking, I'm putting on a webcam on the top of me where you could see my setup here and my microscope and keep that on, and I can play my guitar. Gotta tune it. So I can be on RPAN sessions and and animals on Reddit at the same time. I lightened it up a little bit for the last few minutes so you could kind of see his eye. This way you could see more clear through him basically, and you could see that eye spot a little better. Yeah, Kenro, I can play a little bit. I can play the guitar a little bit, but my memorizing whole song days are over. I don't think I can make it through one whole song. I play bits and pieces of songs. I hadn't played in a band since the 80s, but I can play some blues, so that would be pretty cool. And it wouldn't be copyrighted because I just put a backing track on. Let's see, let me get my acoustic out here. There you go. Yeah, it's going to eat the Tylenol thing. I don't know. It could suck the juice out of the Tylenol thing, but I think, let's see, Tylenol thing went out of focus. So he is closer to the lens than the Tylenol thing. Tylenol thing looks like it's further down. Well, I can't tell. I can't tell if the Tylenol is above the Tardigrade or if the Tardigrade is above the Tylenol. Okay, gang, it is 1:20. I'm going to hang it up for now. It's Mardi Gras here tomorrow, so I have off all day. So I may do a Mardi Gras stream tomorrow, and I may jump on later tonight. Oh, look, he is sucking that juice. He's sucking the juice out of it. You're right, Kenro. Look at that. He's going to eat the Tylenol. Hey, thanks, Lavender. Yeah, I'm getting ready to come off anyway for now. But I just saw this thing. We were looking at this Tylenol thing right here, and he did. He stuck his mouth part in there and was sucking the juice out of it. Yeah, Lavender Links, thanks. Are you on Twitch? That would be sweet, because I don't get too many Twitch viewers. It'd be nice if I can build that up. Yeah, so Kenro said it's going to eat the Tylenol thing. I'll be damned if it didn't, or at least it tried. You can see his mouth part kind of looks like a little pig nose when he's trying to suck the juice out of something. And I wish the RPAN would open up a little bit and let Streamlabs stream to it, because then I can have all my streams on one app. Right now I got 2 apps, flow-ins, different things on each app. It's really a pain. All right, gang, I'm gonna hit the road. What I'm gonna do, like we were talking about, I'm gonna go ahead and hook up my time lapse to this, And we're going to time lapse this guy over a period of hours. I'm going to let his water dry up, and we'll see him go into a ton phase, get dried up, and then we'll watch him. Maybe in a day or two, I'll add some water and watch him come back. So let's see what happens with that. So thanks for watching, and I'm going to hit the road in about 1 minute. Bye-bye. Make the tardigrades fight. Yeah, they don't fight. They don't nuke each other. They don't fight. They don't call each other Nazis. They just live their life. Just so you could see before I go, this thing right here, that is actually a diatom. It's not a plant or an animal, but it moves. Some diatoms make oxygen. It's part of the food chain for whales and things like that. So that's a diatom right there. And you could see, even though it's not an animal, it has it's motile. It means it moves. So that's a strange thing right there. All right, gang. I'll see y'all maybe in a couple of hours. I'll jump on and do this again. Tomorrow's Mardi Gras here, so I have the day off. I'm not going to go downtown or anything. I did all that when I was in my 20s. So thanks for watching. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.